This is a Minimalist wallet, and it claims to be RFID blocking. I was sent this to review for free. If you wanted to purchase it, it would cost you about $17. They haven't paid me for my review, and my opinions remain my own. So what we get is this guy, and it has various pouches where you can slide different cards or bills into it. And it claims to be RFID blocking. It does have this little yellow thing which looks kind of like a sticker holding it together. So it looks like it's made out of a material that's been folded, and then this adhesive tape pattern is holding everything together into that fold. So there's no instructions, but let's test that RFID blocking ability. This is a demonstration when it's not in the wallet and I move the phone over the card, it pops up the information right away. So yes, the wallet is preventing my phone's NFC reader from reading the card. Alright, so the empty weight of the wallet is 17 grams. It's about 3.9 inches wide, 2.75 inches tall, and a 1/4 inch thick, unloaded. Alright, so I have a driver's license, a super thin insurance card, 2 credit cards, and 4 bills in the wallet. So that's what it looks like with kind of minimal stuff in it. And we're at about 3.7 inches thick now. So for my typical everyday carry, I have another minimal wallet, which, weighs just about the same. And this is a more traditional kind of flip fold wallet with a window and card slots and bill slots. So I find this wallet easier to use and load. This guy here, I think is actually a little bit thicker when it's empty. The Superfiber here I think is a little bit thicker, but it's similar in size here and weight when it's full. So I was actually getting this as a gym wallet where you have driver's license, health insurance, credit card, maybe a $20 bill. And it's actually a little bigger than I would like for that because it has so many different slots in it. I'd prefer something with just like kind of a single slot to hold 3 cards and a bill. So if you're just going to the gym, it's hard to beat just a few cards and a bill wrapped around it. The only downside is they might separate from each other, and of course there's no RFID protection. Alright, so if you're looking for an easy way to keep a little bit of cash, a couple of cards all organized together, this wallet's pretty minimal, and it does block the NFC card in that credit card from being read by my phone. Obviously, if you just have 3 or 4 cards, you could just wrap a bill around them and put them in your pocket. It would be even smaller than this. So the big advantage is that it combines everything together and it has that RFID blocking. Now, when compared to another minimal wallet, it's not a super big space savings over other minimal wallets. So, this isn't like, as a pouch, I was expecting it to be a little bit thinner, but because it has all these different layers and different pockets, it's really about the same size as some of these other minimal wallets you can get on the market. I don't know what the Superfiber is, but it seems like it ought to hold up pretty well. It's nice and soft in your pocket. I mean, it has these 2 corners here. They're not like super sharp here, so I've put this in my pocket, front pocket, and haven't had any problems with it. I don't know what the material this guy is. There's some adhesive and some type of material. It might be kind of a Tyvek heavy duty, hard to tear, hard to rip material. So I haven't tried ripping it off. I don't know how long it's going to last. It doesn't look super great. It's not like fancy stitching or anything, but it could be some pretty hefty material there. So if something's going to break down, I would kind of expect the adhesive and whatever this yellow stripe is to kind of start peeling off. So I guess only time will tell on the longevity of the total package. I don't really think it's for a cash user. I mean, you can put bills in there, but getting individual bills in and out is kind of tricky. So I think this is a shove a 20 in here in case your credit card doesn't work for some reason. So if you want to be able to pull individual bills of different denominations in and out, I think a folding one like this is going to work better for you.